Reese and I share a really adventurous lifestyle. Pretty much every weekend we're away four-wheel driving or finding some really good fishing spots. And we actually went on a massive fishing trip for our honeymoon back in January, which a lot of people think is a little bit not romantic for a honeymoon, but it really is to us. The boat we're towing is a little CJ, 4.55 metre. It's an open tinny, lots of room. And the reason we went for that is because we needed something that was really versatile. You know, one day we can be offshore marlin fishing, and the next day we can be up creeks chasing barra or mud crabs, lots of different things. So we needed something that was going to be able to do that. It's also alloy, so the places that we go, we don't really have to worry about fiberglass scratching too much. Being in a small boat too, it's practical, but it's also really rewarding, because when you're in competitions and you're competing against these massive 40, 50, 60 foot yachts and you're reeling in the same size fish as them in a little tinny, it's a pretty good feeling. We've taken our boat to some pretty cool places too, as far as Lake Proserpine, chasing barramundi, Whitsundays, chasing big GT, down to Moreton Island and Fraser Island, chasing little black marlin, which is pretty cool. And then one of our favourite spots to go to, which is our local, is actually Nelson Bay, Port Stephens. The best fish I've personally caught is probably my first marlin. It was a little black marlin, probably it was 40 or 50 kilo, and it was off Moreton Island in our own boat on our honeymoon. Most of the fishing we do is offshore, so on a typical day for us, we're running 2 outriggers to get our live bait out of the wash and into the clear water, and we also run 1 downrigger to get our live bait down to where the bait's holding. Depending on the season, we fish for snapper, to GT, to barra, to marlin, but my favourite tackle to use is a Tiagra 30 with 15 kilo line to chase marlin. When we're chasing kingies, we usually like to use our Saragossa 6000 with 40-pound braid, and the rod we use is a Shimano T-curve. For Reese and I, the sport of fishing is such a big part of our lifestyle, and most of the fishing we do is tag and release. And let me tell you, there's nothing better than reeling in a big, beautiful fish and letting him go and seeing him swim away. It's a cool feeling. My pot Fred Black always wanted me to jump ship and join the family business, but I was so set on making my own mark in the world and doing my own thing. So that's when I went off to uni and did a Bachelor of Business and Commerce. I wanted to do something a little bit different than a 9-to-5 office job. So I went into an operations role, loading trucks, being on the forklift, being one of the guys kind of thing. Pop approached me and said, look, really need to get you across to the family business now. He was trying to semi-retire, so it was perfect timing for him, and it worked out to be perfect timing for me as well. And I was chucked in the deep end, but I've loved it, so much. It's given me so many challenges, and we just have such a great team. When it comes to finding the ultimate fishing destination at ARB, we get it.